my man serious to that.
You know, gaslighting is a form of manipulation. Easy wants to run around being a goofball, but yet convince everybody else that's still watching all the bullshit that he kicks up and he's the center of, that it's everybody else. And that's where he gets this bullshit 20v1. Let the fans be the fans. They are the ones that are watching all of us. They are the ones that are the consumers. They are the ones that are paying into us, supporting us. There's going to be 1,000 people out there that don't like Hitman. 1,000 people that don't like Murder Mook, 1,000 people that don't like Cassidy or Loaded Lux. Fuck ARP, worst league owner in the world. URL, we can't stand them. Why do they do this? Why do they do that? It's the fans' job to do that. It's all good. You got smart fans out there. You got some not so smart fans out there. I don't want to talk about the fans' perception of you. I want to talk about your peers. So ask yourself the question, what's so special about Eazy the Block Captain that 100 different of his peers have problems with him? They have all these motives to conspire against him and create these stories on him.
Where did that y'all beef stem from?
Man,
Easy, yeah.
Snap. Here, bitch.
Eazy, you do have an ego problem. I'm gonna call it what it is. You do. You know that. I've told you that numerous times.
You're such a hoe. You always been a fucking hoe and a crybaby and a spoiled little brat. You was a bitch.
I'm just tired of seeing what I'm seeing because it's been plenty of times he could prove he a real nigga and he just keep doing shit that make me, okay, I should say this. Because real niggas come in different shades. Like, you ain't got to be no street nigga just to be a real nigga, or you ain't got to be no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be that. You ain't got to be none of that. But the shit that be happening Easy and the way he go about things, just not how the real nigga from where I grew up and what I call a real nigga wouldn't do some of the shit he do.
I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with Eazy the Block Captain right now.
That's why battle rap is fucking toxic now and is infected and shit, because the battle, like the new fans and all of the social media, they let like that come and think they run shit, bro. Right. Like, bro, who the fuck gave Eazy power? Because he got a female that's in the industry.
Now, he lied about a lot of shit. Like, basically everything he said, even while we fell out, all this other shit. Like, I mean, but we'll get into that.
It's a respect. Mm-hmm. And I feel like his exit was him painting a false narrative against the company.
You are a bitch ass nigga for going on there telling all your fans that I was unprofessional. Where's your friends that you came in this shit with? Why every 2 weeks we see you with a different nigga? That's the real question. Fuck all this knockout shit. Why every 2 weeks, Eazy, you with a different nigga in your crew?
Eazy's uncomfortable. He's uncomfortable. And it showed in his last video, bro. Cause I was looking at that. I'm like, man, look at this dumbass. He got this stupid ass shit on. It just looked crazy, my nigga. Like he's screaming in the I just
confused on what a real nigga is. He basically said publicly, anybody who hurt my feelings, I'm gonna flag their channel.
Number one, talk to him. Come into battle rap media with your own fucking rules.
Niggas just a weasel in real life.
Yeah, like
I'm finna get on that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
Backhanded hating and shit. Like that. Like what?
Nigga, that nigga gonna put a prenub on your ass too, nigga. Oh, Daddy can't come to the building when I'm battling. That nigga.
But watch I be in that motherfucker on stage. Stop playing with nigga. I'm a different type.
That nigga gonna get them niggas a prenup. That nigga's right. Eazy the contract captain.
You know, with the Eazy the Block Captain situation, there was that whole entire, you know, beef between them and URL. When I set up the battle with Eazy, I really did it so I wanted to calm the drama down that was happening in battle rap. But at the same time, I knew when I was bringing Eazy out to come battle in the Bay that I was taking a risk to bring that negative bullshit. What the whole fucking point is of what we do and why we are battle rappers and why we need to protect this fucking culture when people come in and try to switch shit around. The guy brought an NDA into a fucking scene where our voice is the only thing that matters.
I think Eazy believed in these fans so much, he let them put him in a place where he feel like he could never fall from. And that's the problem right there. So all this that he dealing with now, he don't know how to deal with, and it shows.
Bro, you seen how he was on his live, bro. He's a character, bro. He's a character. Like, he sat there and entertained niggas, lied, but he made it entertaining. So you feel what I'm saying to you? Like, This bull, man. Like,
it's hard to be a real nigga when you just lied to all of us for no reason though. That shit over. I can't respect you.
Eazy the Block Captain. You're literally the one that tagged me on the internet first. You literally the one that grabbed me all fighting him. And why did you go live and say this? And you still didn't call me yet. And how am I scared of the fade if he the one in the Iron Man suit? They more tags Eazy again. Eazy the Block Captain. Bruh, I was literally your main artist. If I wasn't getting paid much, that means you wasn't paying your main artist good. That doesn't make me look bad. I was standing for the trenches. I brung you the most views out the roster. It wasn't even about the money.
You was always into it with somebody. You never just floated. You wasn't on your rum nitty shit, just floating through battle rap. Battling niggas, losing or winning, battling. You was always, you hanging with Verb, you all on this toxic shit, you do with this nigga, and then falling out with trenches niggas. And doing, it was always some shit you was in.
I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But you get into it with Josh, and then it's a bunch of it's this, and it's the gays this, and it's like, so it's now I feel like you got this issue all of a sudden out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't have that much of an issue with gay people, bro. You gave me your number. You know what I'm saying? I talked to you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming like now you got this little issue with them, whatever. So I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Let that just be that.
Yeah, it was cool when it was Mike P wife too. It was cool when it was Danny Meyer's motherfucking wife. It's cool when it's anybody except for this nigga.
You would never put yourself out here saying shit like that. It's not, these niggas think that they smart and they end up doing the dumbest shit ever. But if you want to get your potent merch, support a brother, make sure y'all go over to J Mills channel, check him out.
Why you ain't bring up your artists? Why you ain't promote none of the things you got going on with your trenches artists? Instead, you decide to do what you always do, take shots at bloggers, play victim, make it seem like everybody hating on you. When in reality, you was the one that did that interview with Uncle Ra, and you said you got people channels removed.
Brief intermission. You know, some new audio files just happened to start floating around and came my way. Over an hour and 40 minutes worth. And by the time this video drops, I done had more come to me. And from the files I've already listened to, it's all audio allegedly of Eazy the Block Captain conniving, threatening people, lining people up, talking wicked about people that probably think he's in their corner. This whole piece right here.
Your teammate is the same bitch who, I'm not her, but I'm live. I will kick that bitch in her fucking face. I said, Eazy, are you giving me 100K? And the fact that you thought that you could threaten me, double fuck you now, nigga.
Allegedly, this isn't even Eazy though. It's all AI.
Of course, Adam's gonna hit you up.
Allegedly, there's even a big piece of you talking about the people that you're begging to book you. And yeah, when people have fallouts, people talking behind the scenes, wicked about each other, that's to be expected. But if you do get booked by those folks, and if that does get announced, wouldn't it be wild if audio like this, alleged AI audio of Eazy like this comes out and lets the world hear some of the stuff that you were saying behind the scenes about these people that you olive branch and beg to book you, beg to spend money with you. Before the moment, I told all these people that have all this audio on you, stand down. Don't even put it out yet.
I'm like, nah, leave them alone. Let them make another move before something happens.
And I'm positive, just like last time, if this audio comes out, you will have no clue who you was running your mouth to when you did it. But staying on topic, let's get back to regularly scheduled programming.
But let's hold everyone accountable, why don't we? Right? Eazy, putting your hands on due, being a home wrecker that caused you to get your jaw tapped, hiding for almost a month and coming out with makeup. Having Rosenberg cover it up, for, you know, like you needed somebody there with you to make you not. Rosenberg's a good friend of you. You should thank him.
The only reason I stepped away, you tried to get me to go against some niggas. My whole gang that first of all, you asked me, yo, I think we should, yo, bro, you with me, like you gotta go against the Battle Academy. I say, first of all, no, that's my real friend. Stiz is a league owner to you. This is my actual friend.
I just feel violated because you a nerd and you can't talk to me like that. Geek.
For 5 to 6 years, I have avoided saying anything negative about Eazy the Block Captain. I actually supported this brother.
Why you, bro? I just told you what he was on. And when I see him, I'm gonna fuck him up. He like Bahaz. He got the first 48.
Exactly.
We can just use the. I mean, he got his hands everywhere in the city, and niggas know it. I'm like, bro, these niggas do anything to. These niggas do any like just weird like just users. So that's another sign I should have seen with the nigga Eazy. Yeah, let's just use him.
So I just fell back off of that shit as far as with Eazy type shit. I just didn't like certain ways niggas was moving, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? So I keep it real. I'm not even mad at them. Do I like it? Do I respect it? Nah, but that's what they do. You expect them niggas to do weird shit like niggas like Eazy, niggas in the culture that's doing it and doing that shit for a view grab. I don't respect it.
This nigga is the biggest, freakiest cornball we ever seen, bro. And it's nowhere in the history of Philadelphia and battle rap has a nigga ever banned somebody from an event. That is how you ban a girl.
All right, so like if it's out there, right? If it's out there, it was one time me and him got into something.
I guess Eazy wound up putting out a tweet or some Eazy. I said it was bad time, but I had to ask. Eazy the Block Captain.
Real quick. No, listen, when you say that name, you say Urkel. All right?
It's cool for y'all to talk and do all these lives and say this, that, and third on niggas' events and everything, but then when somebody return the favor, oh, they hating. Nigga, you's the biggest hater. You been hating, so niggas is returning it. And I feel I was trying not to say no names, but I think it's clear on who I'm talking about right now.
You gotta know what you're dealing with. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost. You know what I mean? We all adults. You gotta pick your personnel and know your personnel. You know what I mean? You keep your enemies close. The fact that you choose to give it to social media before you hit rock or before you hit surf, it show that you doing it for, you know what I mean? Come on, we know how this internet shit go. Niggas want to be in the algorithms, man.
I'm just trying to increase my chances to succeed. So when I bring it to a nigga attention, I want y'all to know all this disrespect y'all hear from me nowadays, all the disrespect y'all done heard all throughout this whole time, y'all, from both parties, started because I wanted Texaco on the flyers and the thumbnails, dog.
You should have just left the nigga alone, bro. Every battle don't have to fight, but when you're insecure, every little thing bothers you and you gotta react.
I know nigga told us back, yo, nigga knock Eazy out. I know Spec like, yeah. I can't fuck with it that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just all about money. Cause the nigga that's all about money is gonna motherfucker, you can't trust it like that. They'll shoot you in your back as soon as for $1. And that's basically what like kind of happened. If from my perspective, like I'm not on that time. I keep them far away from me. I'd rather not deal with individuals that's on that type of time.
Papoose said he didn't beat up Eazy because he had sex with his wife. He said he beat him up because he shook his hand, then had sex with his wife.
That's honorable.
Right.
That's honorable.
Yeah.
Since that shaking his hand, you see what kind of snake Eazy was.
I was just thinking how many people Eazy has fell out with, bro.
He's a piece of shit, disgusting little snake.
But of all people, you know who one of his best friends are, right? The person that he gets so much along with. They align. I think they have a lot of similarities too. I think it's like one of his closest people. Once again, it's just very obvious that in life, birds of a feather flock together. I mean, if you ask me, I think he lives for this type of stuff. He says it himself. He's having fun, right? Makes him feel like he's the center of attention. But it's cool. All fun and games to that goofball. Don't worry. Next episode, we're going to definitely turn things up another notch.
I'm your huckleberry.